Let me tell you a story. This was back in 2015, July, August to be exact. We were living in Nebraska. We had our own place, everything. His mom up and moves 3 hours away to a homeless shelter on purpose to get help with housing when she had housing where she was living. Anyway, that's not the story here. The story is we had a place, we had jobs. Well, he had a job. I wasn't allowed to work. I was forced to stay home as a stay-at-home mom. And I say forced as I loved staying home with my kids. So, don't get it wrong. But he decided that since his mom moved purposely to a homeless shelter to get help with housing, that we had to move and do the same thing she did. Purposely moved me and our 3 children to a homeless shelter on purpose. And that was the last straw for me. We lived in said homeless shelter for about a month. They helped him get a new job. He was there for a week. So then his mom got housing, a 1-bedroom apartment. So he decides that he doesn't need to work to get help with housing because that was one of the requirements. Now, we're gonna move into my mom's 1-bedroom apartment. Well, then his sister decides to follow suit also because she's just as bad. So there were 9 people, 5 adults and 4 children in a 1-bedroom apartment. I convinced him to move closer to my family. I had my escape plan already planned out for months, but this time I didn't tell anybody. So we moved back to Iowa with my parents. My parents were not aware of my plan. Nobody knew of my escape plan. This was in November of 2015 when we finally moved back to Iowa. A week before I kicked him out of my parents' house and split, he had raped me in my parents' house. The next day when he went to work, I sat down at the table with both of my parents. And I had to let them know that their child was being hurt and horribly abused. They were completely shocked because I hid it from everybody. December 31st, 2015, he officially left.